sure you're drinking through a fire hose right now, but what was it like being out there for your first shoot around?
It was great. I already know some of the guys, some of the coaches. Uh, Unfortunately, I can't play tonight. I'm excited to get on the floor with these guys, though. But it was a great shoot around.
What was your thought process Saturday night when you found out about this? Assuming that was when you found out about it, and sort of how have you processed things over the past couple of days?
Um, when did I get to Dallas? I mean, it's nothing. Obviously, it was shocking just because I didn't know. But after the shock factor wore off, then I knew it was time to get to Dallas, get to the physical, see the doctors, and then get ready to get back to get on the floor with these guys.
Anthony, what can you just say about how far back the relationship with Nico goes, and
Yeah.
what's that relationship like for you?
Yeah. Nico known me since I was in high school. Obviously, one of the guys I got close with when I was signed with Nike. And then just stayed close throughout the years. Even at this time here, we remain good friends, and um, and then now it's kind of come back full circle, with us, being together here in Dallas, and um, it's gonna be fun.
How excited are you to get the chance to play with Kyrie Irving?
I'm very excited. I mean, me and Kai talked about this. I think in 2018. When I asked for a trade from New Orleans, he was in Boston, I think, at the time, and he ended up leaving, going to Brooklyn. But we've been wanting to play alongside each other for a very long time, and now we got the opportunity to do so.
What have you seen from this team from the outside that now you know?
To be completely honest, I haven't watched Dallas on the outside. Besides the times that we play them, I get ready to start studying them. But I think for the most part, just knowing these guys and knowing how hard they play, know how great they are defensively, what I can bring to the defensive end and what I can bring to the offensive end as well. I mean, J Kidd, I had him in LA, does. So I'm pretty familiar with the offense and defensive schemes that they run. Obviously, there's little tweaks, that he brought here for himself, but for the most part, I'm very excited.
How much does that familiarity help what you had recently?
It helps a lot. Comfortability, of course, being able to talk to him, through any and everything. On both ends of the floor, what I like, what I don't like, what's already in place. I'm not trying to come here and disrupt anything, just trying to add value to what they already have. So, but having him, as the captain of the ship, definitely makes my life a little easier.
What's your sense of how much power forward you're going to play here? They got two centers already on the roster. What's just kind of your sense of that?
I think I'll be playing a lot of four. Obviously Derek is dealing with the injury, but Gaff has been playing phenomenal. So I think that's the plan, but obviously, we'll see how it goes.
Is that something you want?
The Nico talked about the need for defense. From your perspective, what is this team capable of now?
I mean, not just myself, but adding Max Christie as well, who's great defensively. You got PJ, who's great defensively. Quinn, who gets into the ball. Daniel Gafford, who's great defensively. Derek when he comes back. So it's, we have a lot of pieces defensively that they're already a great defensive team. So I think just adding someone like me just adds to their value.
AD in 2014, I believe you did play with Kyrie and
USA.
play both at Team USA and the FIBA World Cup. What are your recollections of playing with those guys?
Man, that was so long ago. I know we won gold, so it had to be good. But obviously, what Kai's able to do, I think in our final game, I think he had 30, if I'm not mistaken. So, he was the MVP of that game. We all know what Clay is. Great shooter, defender. Does it all for them. So, it's good to be reunited with both.
I know it's a long time. Were there any team bonding kind of moments that maybe you remember?
I don't even remember, man.
Yeah.
You said it was
Yeah, I'm in a fog right now. So, yeah.
How are you for Thursday?
I didn't hear.
How are you for Thursday? Can you play Thursday?
I'm going through a workout today, see how I feel. And depending on that, get another one in Wednesday, tomorrow, and then depending on that, see how I feel. If not Thursday, then more than likely Saturday at home.
Are you excited to get back to playing power forward most of the time, if not all the time?
Right now, I'm just excited to get back to playing basketball. Obviously dealing with the whole trade thing, but also just the injury. Anytime that I'm out on the floor, I feel better. But I haven't played power forward in a long time. With a another big. Besides some spurts in LA, with Jackson. But to be back, naturally at the floor, I'm excited to see how it goes.
You gave up your trade bonus as part of this deal to come here. What? Obviously, that was your choice. What led you to decide to do that?
Trying to help the team. Obviously, you always want to get better, and losing a monumental piece like Luka, obviously, it's a lot, right? So, just trying to do my part and help, Nico and the organization on, how we can continuously getting better. I just thought it was the right thing to do.
As part of that, your expectation, more stuff's going to happen this week to try to get this
Oh,
team
I don't know. You got to talk to Nico. I'm not sure. But I did it, just in case.
You mentioned being in a bit of a fog still, understandably. What was your emotion when Rob called you with him and JJ the other night? Like, were you as shocked as
I was shocked.
everyone else?
Like I said, I didn't know. I was actually at home about to watch a movie with my wife, and got the phone call. So I had no idea. I just sent the team text about congratulations on the win against the Knicks, big win, and then looking forward to Tuesday's game against the Clippers as far as standing purposes, and then found out like an hour later I was no longer with the team. So I was in shock, obviously. Had no idea that it was happening. But now is I'm kind of over it and just kind of getting ready to play with Dallas.
What was that initial conversation like with Nico? Obviously, you had a history with him and JQ.
Yeah.
Just about the opportunity you had.
Yeah. Obviously excitement. Nico believes in me, what I can add to this team. I'm not gonna play everything that we talked about out there, but we're both, extremely excited about what we can do, and I think we have a great opportunity to win a championship.
Thanks,
Yep.
AD.
Thanks,
All right.
AD.
You're welcome.